What you know about love? Tell me what you know about, what you know about love.
Welcome back to the channel. Struggle streaming with BK. Y'all, it's cold in the mug outside, and I'm up north in Michigan, so you know we got snow on the ground. My nose cold, your ears freezing, your hands gotta stay in the pocket, and you're constantly blowing on them. And in honor of old man winter, I'm gonna give y'all 5 fragrances from the House of Bond that can keep you smelling good through this cold weather. And that's coming up next after the intro. Now let me get up out this this coat, because I'm burning the fuck up if y'all want to know the truth. So I'll see y'all after the intro. Let's get it. Welcome back to the channel. Struggle streaming with BK. Alright, I'm out of costume, y'all. I'm probably sweating and y'all can see. But anyway, let's start this off right. Let me get my begging on first, y'all, before we start the video. Alright. Can y'all hook a brother up with a like and a subscribe? Y'all know we're trying to get them subscribers up. And the only way I can do that is with y'all likes and shares, because that send my videos through the algorithm to other people, right? And we're trying to grow the channel, and the only way we grow the channel is with your help. So I'm gonna take 5 seconds, y'all, right? And ask you to hit that like, hit that subscribe, and hit that bell icon to notify you when I drop a new video. Y'all ready? Let's go. I bet. That's our 5 seconds. I hope y'all hit that like or subscribe. That like and that subscribe, or at least that like. Share it. Put it on your YouTube. Put it on your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok page. Do something. Help a brother out. But anyway, y'all. All right. I'm in a good mood. My team won the national championship yesterday. Go blue. So I'm gonna take a lot of sips of water during this video. Let me let y'all know. And this one, I know I say this a lot, but this one not gonna be a long one. All right, I promise y'all. Right? I'm a little hoarse from yelling at the TV and everything, but we gonna thug through this one. All right. So in today's video, we gonna talk about the top 5 Bond No.9 scents for the winter. All right, that's what we focusing on. And before I start giving them out, I'm gonna tell you what I consider a winter scent. A winter scent, it has to be something that can cut through the cold, right? So you're looking for more woody type, oudy type fragrances, or something that's strong enough to kick through that cold air. Because y'all know how it is in the summer. You can spray your cologne on, it lasts ever. But in the wintertime, if you go outside, right, that cold air, whoop, take that smell right off your skin. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But so the qualifications, the main qualification is something that's strong and something that's long lasting. They're the 2 most important things when you're looking for a winter fragrance. If you're looking for something to be your signature scent for the winter. And in my opinion, my opinion, the best fragrances to use for the winter a lot of times are Oriental scents, right? Because Oriental scents are strong. 95.9% of the time, Oriental fragrances are really strong, right? And they're long lasting, right? So we got a couple of Oriental scents on our list. But when I do my top 5, y'all know I always give y'all an honorable mention, okay? And today's honorable mention for Bond No.9's top 5 winter scents is Gingy, right? Hey, my camera not, hey, I need to boost it up or something. It's Gingy, Bond No.9's Manhattan. Y'all can see that? Y'all can read that? I hope y'all can read that. I got like a little reflection, so I can't really tell. But Bond No.9 Manhattan. Now, I'm not going to talk too much about Manhattan because Manhattan is in a couple videos. I think it was number 22 in my Bond No.9 Top Scents. I also got a review of this fragrance on my page. And when I did my video with V, hey V, what up though? But when I did my video with V, she voted this one as Bond No.9's top gourmand fragrance. So I went in depth on this fragrance a lot. Gingy, well, Bond No.9 Manhattan. Y'all know from my videos I call it Gingy because the star of this is the gingerbread note and also the peach. When you first open it up, the quick fruitiness of it. But this is an awesome fragrance. It reminds me of Christmas. You can see the bottle, the pretty blue and red, and the red tokens remind me of like the Christmas bulbs on your Christmas tree. So I really like this fragrance. It's really strong and it gives you hours of longevity. And it's strong enough to get through the cold, right? And then when you make it to the office, you're definitely smelling good. Because like B said, make you want to eat you up. So my honorable mention for Bond No.9's top 5 winter scents is Bond No.9's Manhattan. Coming in at number 5 on our Bond No.9 top winter scents is Bond No.9's New York Amber. New York Amber. All right. This is one of those knock you out the park type of scents. All right. This, in my opinion, it should be in everybody's opinion. If you had this, you know what I'm talking about. This is Bond No.9's strongest fragrance. And when I mean strongest, you spray this on, you get 20 hours. I am not exaggerating. Not, yeah, you get 20. No, I mean like literally, you get 20. This fragrance lasts 20 hours on your skin. You spray this on your clothes, this fragrance will guarantee you make it through the wash. Okay, it's that strong, right? When you got to go easy on the trigger. This is one of those fragrances I tell people, even though it smells good, it has the saffron, what else? Saffron, jasmine, amber, and oud. Right? It's a simple fragrance. It's not complicated at all, but it's strong. And when I mean strong, I mean strong. I was looking for the what's I hit it though. Gonna do that. Gonna do that little smell test. Never pass up. Got to be careful. All right. On the opening, you automatically like you smell the amber on the opening. Even though the amber is considered a base note in here, right? It's that strong. It's a unisex fragrance. In my opinion, it's a 60-40 feminine to masculine, right? So ladies, jump on this. But it's not overly feminine, right? And I guess that's the jasmine and the amber. You know, amber is considered a feminine fragrance as well as jasmine, and the jasmine and the amber in this definitely overpowers the oud. You can smell that saffron too. Definitely. So it's considered unisex. It does lean feminine, but a man will have no problem pulling this off. But the main reason I have this at number 5 is its projection and its longevity. Okay, you could go up to Fort Drum. Well, people probably don't know what Fort Drum at. My military family out here, y'all know what Fort Drum at. Y'all know about them Fort Drum winters, don't you? Yeah, boy. But let me use something that everybody would know. Alaska. You could spray this on in Alaska, and it'll survive the Alaskan cold. That's how strong and potent it is when they made this. It's a part of the New York Note series. Y'all know this, the musk, the patchouli. I know I'm missing something else. The sandalwood. I don't know. I know it's some more. I ain't going into that. I said this wasn't gonna be a long video, y'all. I'm gonna try to cut it low. I'm gonna try to cut it. I know y'all be getting mad at my 30 and 40-minute videos, so I'm gonna keep this short. Try to make it 15 minutes. But this smells amazing. I love the way it smells. The longevity is a killer. Guaranteed 20 hours on your skin, no problem. You spray this on at 6 a.m. If you don't wash your ass, stanky. You're going to have this on your skin when you wake up the next day, 24 hours, more than likely. It'll still be there on base notes, okay? But number 5 on the list is Bond No.9's New York Amber. Up next in my Bond No.9 top winner scents is number 4. Bond No.9, Herit Oud. Herit Oud. Y'all see that bottle? Right? It reminds you of Christmas too, right? Like look like light bulb, little bulbs and stuff on there and stuff like that for the Christmas tree. But this is also this one is a winter scent as well. It's a spicy oud. It's a masculine spiced oud is what I would call this. Well, what I call it is cookie oud because it reminds me of cookie dough and oud, which is a weird combination, but that's just the vibe that it gives off to me, right? Hold up, y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. This will smell good. The notes in there, in here, you got some black pepper. Of course, you have some oud. There's some vetiver in here. Some cumin. I probably mispronounced that. Amber in here. If you notice a couple things about the notes that's in here, you notice it's amber and oud. Strong Oriental type notes in the fragrances that I choose. That's what helps it get through the winter. This is one of my fall winter staples that I wear mostly in the winter, sometimes in the late fall in Michigan, but I don't really rock it in the summer or anything like that. You know, to me, ooh, I love smelling that stuff. I need to go get a job at Saks. I probably get fired just smelling the fragrance all day, but I love smelling my fragrances, y'all. But the reason I chose this one is the longevity of it. You get 12 hours easily with this. It's a masculine scent, right? Ladies, you're going to have to skip out on this one. If you want to hear it, you go for Herit for her. But this is a straight masculine scent. You can wear it for date night. You can wear it, boardroom, right? You can do office in the winter. But I really like the smell of this. And most people will tell you two things that really kind of stink are patchouli and oud. And I don't mean stinking just by themselves. So a lot of oud fragrances that you get don't smell good. Let's not say get. A lot of fragrances that try to do oud don't do oud well, right? A lot of them stink, to me, my opinion. But one thing that Bond No.9 does very, very well is oud fragrances. Why? I don't know, right? But they do oud really, really, really well. And this one right here is a mature masculine oud. You get the longevity, you get a nice projection, and more importantly than anything else, it survives the cold weather. And that's the most important thing when we looking for our winter scents. All right. Number 4, Bond No.9's New York Herit. Did I say New York? I was about to say New York Oud. Bond No.9 Herit Oud. Also, before I move on to number 3, this is hard to find. It's rarely It's rarely in stock at Bond No.9. Y'all know the Herits are discontinued. I'll talk about that in my Herits review. I'll tag that video at the bottom as well, so you can go over all my reviews of each Herits. But the contract ended in with Herits, I think it was 2014, 2015. I don't know. Like on top of my head, I think it's 2014. I'll double check and be sure. But the contract ended, so they are not in stock anymore with Bond No.9. You can call Herits. You can't even get it from them anymore. You just got to come across them at a warehouse or secondhand. And they don't really have this secondhand. So if this is one you would like to try out, if you find it secondhand, you're going to have to jump on it and grab it when you can, because it's never in stock at Bond. And why I'm saying this, watch it be in stock right now. But I got it from Bond. My boy Angelo at one of the New York stores got it for me. He got this. He got the Argawood and the Herits for him, even though they don't say it on the website. So if you call Bond No.9 New York, ask for Angelo. He can get you this. I can't guarantee it, but he can. He might possibly can. I will also say this is a acquired smell. This is one of those fragrances where you can like it or you don't. I like it. I like oud. I like rose. I like a lot of weird. I like patchouli. I like a lot of weird fragrances that mainstream doesn't like. Mainstream mostly goes for fruity fragrances. And don't get me wrong. I like my Eau de New Yorks, right? I like my Apple Lafayette Streets and stuff like that, like everybody else. But I like the stinkiness of oud and patchouli and rose. Even though I'm not a flower type, rose is not a flower to me, all right? Before y'all say that. But I like the stinkiness of rose as well. But it's an acquired smell. It's worth the purchase. I think when I got this, it was $385. The Herits normally don't cost as much as the regular ones now because they're out of stock. So if you can get it from Bond No.9, I think it's about $385, something like that. You got to get the 3.3. They don't come in the 1.7, right? So just be on the lookout for it. But I'll let you know it is an acquired smell, but I love it. It smells great, and in the winter, it's definitely a staple. All right, that's it for number 4, Bond No.9's Herit Oud. Up next in our Bond No.9 top winter scents is the GOAT. And when I say the GOAT, y'all already know what that is, right? But coming in at number 3 is Bond No.9's New York Oud. All right. New York Oud. All right. The notes in there are, it has some rose, some saffron, patchouli, oud, of course, honey, some orange. What am I missing? Did I say the red rose? Like this right here. This right here. This right here. It's a reason I call this the GOAT. That's his nickname. His nickname is the GOAT. Bond No.9's New York Oud is Bond No.9's top scent. It's my favorite cologne. It's the best smelling cologne I've ever purchased. And I know what y'all asking. Well, why is it coming in at number 3? Because I got it at number 3. Because I think 2 more are better for the winter. Everything ain't just about smell and the attention you get. All right. Plus, this gets you in trouble at work, right? Like, the women be on you. Fuck around and get fired. But, like I was saying, this is my favorite fragrance. I believe this is the best fragrance ever made. I stand by that. It smells better than anything I've ever smelled in my life, right? If I had to turn in every single fragrance I ever had and I could only keep one, as I've said on this channel before, New York Oud would be the one. As long as this is in existence, I will always have one. Price point for this online is $465, right? But you will never get it at Bond No.9. They will never have it at Sex. Maybe if you live in New York and you go into the store, you probably can get it. But online, you're not going to find this. Only way you can find this is secondhand. And unlike most Bond number 9s, when you go secondhand because you're trying to save money. When you go secondhand for New York Oud, it costs more than it's gonna cost more than it will cost you in the store. It's gonna cost you $500-$600, right? Where you could get it for $400 in the store, right? But it's worth it. Let me not tell y'all that. Don't go out and spend $500, $600 on a cologne if you can't afford it. But if you can afford it, if you can afford it, get it. This also comes in the 1.7, and then Bond number 9, I believe it's $295 for it for the 1.7. It's either $295 or $321. I think it's $295. They ain't never got it in stock, so it really don't matter anyway. But you probably can find this 1.7 online for maybe $400, something like that. But you got to find it, and you got to find somebody willing to sell it. If you see this somewhere online for $100, $200, don't buy it because it's fake or watered down or whatever you want to call it. Don't waste your time with it. Don't lose your money. All right. This is going to be $400 or $500 if you find it, and if you find it, grab it. Okay. And I'm telling you, all the colognes I own, if I had to throw them all the way and I can only keep one, this is the one that I would keep. As long as this is in circulation, if I'm still alive, I will have some of this cologne. This is my second bottle. I got like half of it left. I'm always on the lookout when I get around this. I have a bottle left. I'm looking out and see if I can catch it for like 500 or less, and I'll jump on it anytime I see it secondhand. But the thing about this, I don't wear it often because of how rare it is, right? New York Oud is not something you should get for your signature scent because you're going to want to wear it all the time. And then it's going to be gone, and then you're going to be mad. I learned that lesson with my first bottle. You can't, like it's so hard to find in the prices that people want to charge you for it. You got to be selective with it. So my selectiveness is in the winter. I mainly wear this 95% of the time. I'm wearing this in the winter or fall, right? When it's cold. Every once in a while, on a cool summer night, a date night, I'm trying to impress my V. You know, you going on a date, fellas, and you're trying to impress a girl. This is what you whip out. All right. Like I'm gonna say this. We PG-13. We ain't PG-13. Let me not lie like that. Like, you want to get laid? This is the cologne you spray on. You want to get laid? This is the cologne you spray on. All right? I'm going to just leave it at that. But coming in at number 3 is Bond number 9, GOAT, New York Oud. Water break. All right. Let's keep it moving. Up next on our Bond number 9 top winner scents is Bond number 9's Nomad. Nomad. It's a nice bottle right there, right? All right. This right here is a fresh take on pear. The pear note is the star of this fragrance. Of course, it smells amazing. This fragrance won top award in Essence Magazine for top Oriental fragrance. And like I said earlier in the video, Oriental fragrances are great for the winter because of how strong and potent they are. This is a very strong fragrance. You get anywhere from 15 to 18 hours when you spray this on. I ain't stutter. 15 to 18 hours, okay? The projection is not overbearing, right? But up in your little circle around you is strong as, right? And you will love it. The notes that go along with it, it has the pear, it has the violet leaf, you got rose, there's some amber in here, some vanilla, some oud, of course, and what am I missing? Kinks. Q-U-I-N-C, kinks. But the star of the show is when you first spray this on. when you first spray this on, the star of this is that pear. That pear and the vanilla. You can smell the pear, the vanilla. You can even smell that amber. I know it got violet leaves in here, but you don't really smell that not in the opening. Like, it's a sweet smell. It has a very sweet opening when you first spray this on. It's considered unisex. I definitely believe, like, it leans feminine. Women love this shit. Men love it too. But most importantly, fellas, women love this shit on you. Like, women love the smell of this on a man, in my experiences and from what you see on the internet. But I would say it does lean feminine 60-40, but a man can rock this and pull this off with no hesitation whatsoever. Like I said, it came out in 2022. It won the Essence Award in 2022, top Oriental fragrance. And I bought this the end of 2022 or the beginning of last year, 2023. And y'all know how many fragrances I own. I'm halfway through this bottle, as you can see. I know the light reflecting in it, but as you can see from right there, I'm more than halfway through this bottle, and I've had it a year, and that's with me having 80 other freaking fragrances. So I wore this out last winter. Last winter, I was rocking Nomad. That's what I was wearing. I was wearing Nomad to death last winter. December through probably March, I was rocking the crap out of this. What I learned is you can't wear this in the summer, not in high heat, because, boy, you know how I said you get a nice little bubble projection with this, right? The longevity is there, but you get a nice little projection. But when you in the high heat in this, boy, you taking out everybody, all right? It's like a nuclear warhead. You don't want that. Right, so avoid this in the winter. You can rock it in the summer and the spring on cooler nights, right? Oriental fragrances, cooler weather go hand in hand. And this is a killer for the winter. All right. Number 2, Bond No.9, Nomad. I love smelling. All right, y'all, let's go. All right, y'all, we're coming to the last one, the conclusion time. Bond No.9's top winter scent is, drum roll, Andy Warhol's Success is a Job in New York. And yes, that is the name. Andy Warhol's Success is a Job in New York. All right. This is an awesome fragrance. I know that I say that because I like a lot of Bond No.9s. But this one right here is an awesome fragrance. Okay. The reason I have it as Bond No.9's top winter fragrance, is it is a projection monster. Okay, it projects like Amber and New York Oud. Probably not as it's a close third to Oud New York. It's up there. It's a projection monster made for the winter. It got some nutmeg, vanilla in here. I'm not even gonna go through the list of stuff. It's too many notes. It's 18 different notes in here. 18, and I can't memorize them all. Okay, I'll name some. You got the nutmeg. You got the nutmeg, ginger. You got nutmeg, coriander, cardamom, vanilla, some benzoin, jasmine, rose, bergamot. It's some of everything up in here. It's like 18 different notes. That's probably half or a third of them or whatever, right? They were sitting in the lab and they did their thing with this one. They was like, give me some of this, give me some of that, give me some of this, give me some of that, right? Now this one is another hard to find fragrance. Y'all see that bottle? Let's rock the one side this time. This is another hard to find fragrance, right? Because it's an Andy Warhol. It's a Bond No. 9 Andy Warhol. It was released in 2009, but the contract ended in 2014 with Andy Warhol's estate. Therefore, Bond No. 9 can't make it anymore. Now, this is one of the ones that they reintroduced out, and I think the new name of it is just Bond No. 9 Success, and it has supposedly the same notes, but it does not smell the same. Okay, I went in there to get, thinking like I probably got a third of the bottle left in here, right? And this is a 1.7. All right, let me go ahead and get the re-up on it. And I went to go re-up on it probably when I had like half the bottle left. And when I went to go re-up in Bond No. 9, I went in there to smell it. It didn't smell the same. It didn't smell the same on my skin. So I don't know. You look at the notes, it looked the same. But maybe it's, they got more vanilla and less nutmeg or whatever, right? It doesn't smell the same. It smells similar, but it doesn't smell the same like the original. So if you can get a hold to the original, and they are out there on the second hand. No, you can't get it from Bond. No, they don't have none in the warehouse. I don't know where you can get it. I got this second hand. I ordered it offline. I got it from overseas or out the country, I believe. But you can find this. Like, you will see it on eBay from time to time. I ain't never seen it on Amazon. It ain't never on Frantica. It ain't never on, like, it's rare, but it is out there, right? And make sure you're getting Success is a Job in New York. Make sure the box has the Andy Warhol on it, right? If it's just a regular Bond No. 9 box, right, it might be just Success. But if it's the Andy Warhol Success is a Job in New York, this is a way you can tell it's the original. Because all the Andy Warhols have his signature on the back of it. Okay, well, yeah, his signature and name of the fragrance. Like I said, you get with this one, you get 12, 13 hours of longevity, but it's the top winner fragrance because of how good this smells and the fact of how strong it is. The projection is crazy in this. I mean, boom! Hey, forget shooting up the club. This is like RPG. This is like an RPG explosion. That's how strong and potent this is. This kills the winner. This kills the winner. The cold ain't got nothing on this. Nothing at all. Okay? You can smell this outside in the winter. That's how strong this is. You can smell it outside in the winter. Okay? Like I said, you get 12, 13 hours longevity. Easily. I say it again. Easily. 12, 13 hours longevity. And the projection is a monster. Now, the name of this fragrance is Success is a Job in New York. Do not wear this to work. If you work indoors in an office and you have this and you can get a hold of it, do not wear this to work. The projection is too much. It's too much for a cubicle. Now, if you work in an open air environment, maybe like a plant life or something like that, you can rock it. But if you in an office setting, do not wear this to work. I understand that the name says Success is a Job in New York, but this ain't nothing you should wear to a job in New York. This is for outdoor use, club use, open space use, right? But it smells amazing, okay? And it hits harder than an RPG. This hit like a Deontay Wilder right hand back in the day when he was knocking out down. Hey, y'all ever see the Dominic Brazil fight? Wow, that's what this hitting like. This hitting like that, okay? Bond number 9's top winner sent. Success is a job in New York. All right. Now let's count them back down. Coming in at number 5, we had Bond number 9's New York Amber. Okay, it's a nice one. It's nice. Coming in at number 4, we had Bond number 9's Herit Oud. Herit Oud. Coming in at number 3, we had the GOAT of Bond number 9. Bond number 9's New York Oud. Okay. Coming in at number 2, we have Bond number 9's Oriental award-winning fragrance, Nomad. All right, Nomad. And coming in at number 1, Bond number 9's top winter scent, we had Success is a Job in New York. And success is a job in New York. And that's all I got for y'all for Bond number 9's top 5 scents. I know I've been running my mouth. This video went longer than 15 minutes. I already know. I don't even want to check the time. I already know. I apologize, y'all. But I don't know. I get excited talking about my fragrances. It just is what it is. And I love the fact that y'all tune in and actually pay attention to me getting all this off my chest. All right. I really do appreciate it. But I'm going to ask again, come to the end of the video. Could you hook a brother up with a like and a subscribe if you still here? If you done sat here through this 15, 20 minutes, however long this video is, right? I'm assuming you like the content. If you do, hit the like. It allows me to get to other audiences and to produce more videos. So that's all I got for y'all today. Be on the lookout tomorrow for my Michigan video. I'm going to do my review and then win the national championship. Congratulations to the Michigan Wolverines. Congratulations to all his fans. Congratulations to Coach Harbaugh. All right. JJ, one more year. All right. Repeat in effect. But anyway, I got my review of the game coming tomorrow. And that's it. Struggle Shaman with BK. I'm out. Peace. Y'all be safe out there. Let's go.
What you know about love? What you know about love? What you know about love? What you know? Hella dizzy from the ups and the downs and the rounds and rounds.